Mike. Hey everyone, welcome back. Kiro Soul, Iri Kasalik, Haley in the house, JLF, Web 6103, K Suleiman in the house, Poo Poo and Skate, what is going on? Gringo, what up everybody? It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon, guys. The market about to open in about 10 more minutes. I hope all of you are ready to rock and roll here tonight. Hyper liquidate trader JD, still Mind Capital in the house. When the ring site, Corey the scalper in the house. Neil Lack. Oh, too many. Tasulim, Michelle, Andres, Neolak, Flex Cap, Professor in the house. What is up, Professor? How's your gym going? All right, guys. What do we have? What kind of a news do we have in this market, guys? Let's take a look at the what again? The Bitcoin. All right, so the Bitcoin pulling back here into the $88,000. All right, so we are seeing the Bitcoin pull back here, guys. All right, so we have a Bitcoin pullback. Obviously, not a great thing for this overall market, right? So it's a slow little grind to the downside. I wonder why I have it on a 4-hour chart. Let's just move back to the daily chart here for a moment. We obviously got a nice little rejection of that very important key level. That's the $94,000, somewhere on there. And give or take. So we kind of got a pullback. We were kind of expecting that sort of a pullback here into the Bitcoin, right? As you guys can see on this chart, we're cracked beneath a very important key level. We are underneath that now. So I think we have to kind of really start to hold this 88 to 87. And if we can't do that, I think we could see this thing give ourselves another leg to the downside. That would bring it down to the $74,000. And I've been saying this over and over again that I'm not in a camp that the bottom is in on the Bitcoin, right? And again, I could be wrong, but maybe we see this is a very bearish looking chart, right? So you have this dip down, so and you have a nice little wedge here, and this is a bearish wedge. And then we are now pulling back. We could see something like this kind of play out. So let's just say this is going to be a very important level. And I'll tell you why. Because this level was obviously the initial level of resistance all the throughout. And then we eventually found a way to pierce through that here. And that was a major level of support. And of course, it held on a pullback, a major level of support. And so now we're going to have to kind of wait and see. We got rejection of the $94,000. We're kind of sitting in the 88. That's underneath a major key level, right? So we could see this and pull back here into the 75, and we're gonna have to kind of wait and see. So I'm kind of leaning more to the downside, if you will, just purely based off the technicals here, and forget about the fundamental story, whatever it is. Just purely based on the chart, I'm looking at it. You know, it's $74,000 probably where we may kind of pull back into. And if we get a little bit of a deeper dive back down, that could be, I don't know, man. I will be surprised. You know, let's just use $74,000 as a baseline for now. And then we'll kind of have to wait and see. But we just obviously got a nice little break to the downside. So I don't know. So let's just go back to the NQ here for a moment. But are we going to expect to see some kind of a get to the downside? I wonder if this is going to be a gap down and we continue grinding to the down. Let's take a look and see what do we have on our vote. So we did a little vote here to find out what traders kind of think this market's going to be into the Globex Asia Open. And we have 61% saying grind to the upside. Very interesting, guys. Grind to the downside 40%. So we got a lot more bullish here coming into tonight, guys. Be careful. We got a lot of mixed bag here. Bitcoin will be going to down 0 at this level. Hey Lee, you will not trade Globex. I'll wait till Asia. Profess guy, it is all. You're free to do what you want, brother. You crushed the abs today. Nice. Steve, how was your weekend? My weekend was good. I had a nice little break. Yeah, for sure. I'm kind of refreshed to start a fresh new week. I hope all of you guys are also the same. Had a great week, had a great weekend, and ready to smack the market here into midweek. That is, we are now halfway through the month, and we are also 14 more days to go for the year to be over, guys. 14 more days to go. Mucho days to go, guys, everybody. Incredible, guys. 6 more minutes to go, everyone. So Bitcoin down, right? The Bitcoin down, I forgot how much they're down. So they're down about 2%. So Bitcoin is down about 2%, right? They just kind of gave back 2,000 points on a Bitcoin. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a little bit of a gap to the downside on the overall market, right? And then maybe kind of expect to see the retest that initial low at 118. I kind of wonder if we break underneath that level. I'm on a 30-minute chart, but I'm just gonna move back to the daily chart first for a moment. So we are here on a daily chart now. So again, what a wild-looking chart, man. What a wild-looking chart. Anyways, so we're still underneath that EMA support, right? So 210, we kind of ended at 201, 202, give or take. Now, yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get a pullback into 160s maybe, and 160s, and then retest the 118, and then I don't know, man. We're gonna have to kind of wait and see. We got some level of support here sitting at 25. Well, give or take $25,000. That could be a nice little psychological level too. Honestly, yeah. I mean, first of all, first thing first, obviously we gotta break underneath. We gotta get a gap down to start, and then maybe give us a little retest of the VWAP here at the 160s, and then if that breaks, then I think we hit the low of the Friday afternoon. And then, yeah, then that's gonna have that little bit of a continuation pull back here, back into 25,000. That's gonna be a huge psychological level. I don't know, man. It's gonna be hard. We're gonna have to kind of wait and see how this market actually open during the Globex, right? It's gonna be wild, just based on what we see on the Bitcoin, right? So we'll have to trade with caution here today. We gotta have to trade with the caution, but just based on the pure technicals, I am kind of leaning more to the downside, right? So we'll start the day. I'll try to short the pop. Let's say we get to the downside first and we get a little bit of a bounce back up. I'm gonna try and short that market and see if we can actually ride the short. So we are here. I'm a 200 tick chart right now, guys. The VWAP sitting at 250, and we are right now sitting at 202. The market, let's see how it kind of starts the day. I am very, very interested to find out how this market's gonna start. Everybody, I hope all of you have a great Globex Asia. Be careful, guys. I'm gonna start the day with trading off the Take Profit Trader eval account, and we'll try to go and see what happens. Kelly Kaufman, what is going on, man? What up? We're going back to 250. Oh my god. So we got a lot of bulls here too, by the way. The bulls keep grinding. So we had 60% say gap to the upside and continue trending to the up, but now it's 62. So we got more bulls in the house, kind of thinking this market gets a bounce. We'll see, guys. Maybe down 500 points on Friday. Kid Parker, what is up? Hyper Liquid, Okay, Poker, how's your trades going? Everything well? Adam B, what up? Tory Trades, Trendline, my man. Strawberry ice cream, watch you trade. A nice PROPFIRM guy, man. That's very healthy food. Yeah, I just had a, what do you call this? I had a coconut water. Feels fresh now. Watch go GA. All right, guys, 2 more minutes here. Coming into the Globex Asia, guys, because the trading, obviously, like I said again, be careful. I am very, very interested to find out how we are going to start the day here, guys. All right, exactly a little less than a minute now. Let's go. All right, everybody, once again, do not forget to smack the like, guys. Over 300 viewers and only 30 likes. Show some love on a Sunday night, guys. We got a giveaway happening here tonight as well. Everybody, good luck. If you guys want to participate on that, exclamation tiger, I will start the giveaway here pretty soon. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna do it right away, right now, guys. All right, the entries are in now. As the market starts in about 12 seconds. I've opened the entries, guys. Go ahead and type in exclamation tiger to give yourself a chance to participate, and don't forget to type in don't forget to smack the like, guys, as well. The instruction is on our Discord.
The market is open.
The market is open now. All right, so we are at 224. We had a nice little 20 points pump here, guys. We obviously ended at 202. Very, very interesting here.
Order filled.
All right, guys, we are it's a strong little bounce that we are kind of getting. All right, so here we are, guys. 240 now. 240. Yeah, I'm with one contract. I'm not loading in any. Just one contract, guys. One contract. That's it. All right, guys, we hit 245. That was the ceiling, and now we're getting a little bit of a rejection of that level at 245, giving us a little pullback here. We may try to fill the gap to the downside as well. Kind of waiting to see what this market does. So far, I think not completely looking bullish. All right, it's it would have been really nice if we obviously had a nice little green candle here at 240. And then maybe if we had a nice little push, another leg to the upside, that would have been a nice little bullish move. But so far, we don't have that. So yeah, so right now, oh my god. Oh my god. What the heck was that, man? Oh my mochaccino, everybody. Guys, this is not looking good at all. I don't know, man. I took my profit a little bit too quick there. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure, man. This is a pretty nasty pullback here, guys. 176, down about 0.25% now in this market. So yeah, we are hitting that VWAP, guys. 168, 155 area. This could go pretty hard. What a nasty looking chart there. Holy Machino. Wow, guys. Pretty nasty looking one.
Order
filled.
Order submitted.
I better, I'm gonna place
Order
a hard
submitted.
stop here at 150 for looking for that little bit of a quick bounce if you can. Back into the 190s, guys. Wow, I'm down quite a lot on this. Incredible, guys. I think I've got to be really careful, guys. This market is just no forgiving here at all. And be careful if you guys are trading right now. Trying to see if I can actually push this thing a little bit of a bounce, but just not getting any of that right now, guys. Wow, incredible, guys. Incredible volatility here, guys. Down about 0.25%. Literally about 40%, guys. Sorry, 40 points. A pullback in the Nasdaq here. Yeah, we're not getting any kind of a bounce, guys. Looking weak here. Oh my god, look at this. It's dumping. I may get stopped out on this.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Can I not even get filled? Like, you've got to be kidding, guys. Can I not even get filled? You've got to be kidding.
Order submitted.
That's incredible. Oh my god. I can't even get filled here, guys, man. We're in trouble. I'm in trouble for sure. Just a little bounce. Come on, brother. 170 here. I'd like to see a bounce at least back into the 177-ish. But so far, looking pretty weak here, guys. Maybe that pullback isn't over yet. We're kind of like a bit oversold here from an RSS standpoint, down into the 30s. So expecting a small little bounce. I mean, it wouldn't be not asking for too much really at this point, but we're getting a pullback here, guys. Yeah, it looks like we may just keep dumping here all the way down, guys. If we don't get a bounce right here. We're right at the VWAP, by the way. We're right at the VWAP. But the VWAP here at 140s. On the daily chart here, down to the 140s, guys. We're pretty close. We actually just tapped it, right? The VWAP at 150s. Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna have to I may have to exit this trade. I'll exit this trade here, guys. Not looking good.
Order filled.
Yeah, it just wants to dump, guys. So we just cracked underneath the VWAP support. Down 0.3%, down about 100 points, man. Pretty bad looking chart. This is what I said. Great. I just exited my trade. Are we just gonna get pulled back here? Nasty, man. Look at this chart, man. I don't think I can be able to withstand. We just kind of gave how many points that was that 245 into the 130s. Yeah, that's 140 points. Wow, incredible, guys. If you guys are shorting this market, obviously I was shorting this market, and then obviously I placed my limit order automatic, and this is the problem, right? And this is where the limit, the hard limit order and hard stop is where it doesn't work very nicely, right? So if I didn't have my limit order there, this would have been obviously a great little trade to the downside. But of course, I had to play a limit order. This is what happens. That's why it doesn't necessarily work the way you want, just placing a hard stop. And that's why I love the mental stop. Of course, that doesn't mean that's always going to be the mental stop, but this is a good example. This is a good example of why you don't place hard stop and hard limit order sometimes. Okay, FYI, guys. A very good example, and you guys are seeing with a first-hand StockTiger. Obviously, I made $180 thanks to that limit order, but I missed that whole move to the downside. I could have shorted again. That's right. On hindsight, I could have done anything I want. I could have shorted right from the start with 20 million contracts too. Anyways, guys, 143 here, guys. This market looking pretty weak here. Incredible, incredible. Yeah, we just snapped through that the VWAP. I wonder if we are gonna get a little bit of a bounce. We're kind of oversold here, pretty oversold. We could get a little bit of a bounce back right off that the VWAP, and maybe get a rejection of the 162. I'm gonna move back to MNQ, guys. I'm gonna use limit order.
Order submitted. Order
I'm gonna try and
submitted.
short the pop here.
Order submitted. Order
Oh,
submitted.
yeah, we're gonna get straight back up again, maybe, possible. But let's take a look at the Bitcoin here, guys. Bitcoin still pulling back right now. Thank you guys for being here today. Globex Asia, Sunday night, guys. I'm down. I'm down. Got to get you a coin. What kind of a coin? Professor guy just made 3 days pay. $20 million contracts, that's right.
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, guys, we're getting a little bounce back in this market. I wonder if we are just gonna get a bounce all the way back up again, like as if nothing really happened to this market. Maybe it's possible, but yeah, I don't know. We're getting a nice little bounce off the VWAP. Is this going to be a start of a bigger pullback? Oh man, it's going to be hard to say, right? We're not. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. Like I don't want to guess about where this market's gonna go. To be honest, so far purely based on technicals, we got to bounce off the VWAP. Now the problem is how long. Like, is this going to be sustainable? A decade bounce? I don't know. And that's where I'm kind of going, okay, well, I'm a little bit skeptical, but we're going to have to kind of wait and see. If we get a nice little bounce and hit that initial high here at 240s, then I'm going to be like, okay, well, you know what? It's just a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a noise. But then overall, the structure of this market, it's still very much so bullish, right? So I think it's going to be important to kind of break out. Give us a little bounce off the VWAP into the 180, and then have a slow little grind to the upside, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, well, I think the bulls are right back in the game. So far, it doesn't look like the bulls are in control, but again, I could be wrong. We're gonna have to kind of find out, navigate through this market, guys. We just got a little rejection of that 168. I'm gonna try and go a little more aggressively here.
Order
filled.
I've got 14 contracts right now.
Order canceled.
14 contracts. Let's see.
Order
filled.
Order submitted.
I wonder if we are gonna get a bounce. Was that a little bit of a rejection, but then maybe a call back up again, kind of a thing? Possible.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Yeah, this could be a little bit of a double bottom, maybe a short-term double bottom. Maybe it's definitely possible. I think. Right, we got a VWAP though. Right at the 155. Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't really have a lot of drawdown on this now. If we get a bounce, this account's gone. Yeah, so $900 drawdown remaining on this. Oh my god, man! Look at that bounce, guys. I'm gonna exit that trade.
Order filled.
What was that bounce all about, guys? I'm just gonna have to kind of wait and see. Yeah, I'll just wait to I think gotta have to wait a little bit here. Yeah, I got chopped there. Yeah, I got chopped on a Sunday night. We'll try to make a comeback here. There's no easy prop firm that's gonna get you paid, right? They're all the same, pretty much, in my opinion, right? All right, guys. I think the market's kind of like trying to settle down here. Oh yeah, we have to switch to new contracts too, right? Yeah, I see that. Yeah, it's gonna be H. Is it H? 26. Yeah. God, I've got to change a lot on my chart now. I think the volume's kind of similar though right now, right? And the volume's kind of similar, right, Kelly? Or are we not? Fastest payout is Tradify and fund it next. I don't know what the question is. Was it about who pays the fastest when you get paid? Well, when you are requesting a payout, or are you asking which firm is the easiest to get payout? I think I'm on an old contract here. I'm on an old contract. I think it's similar volume in my opinion. Usually when it's the start of that rollover, it's kind of similar. I guess as you try to get to the midweek, and that's when the volume kind of shifts into the new contract. All right, guys, back into the 166. The market trying to get a nice little footing here. We'll see, guys. We got a nice little bounce off the 150. Yeah, I mean, I should have held that short position right from the start, so I can kind of would have been a nice little trade, but yeah, I don't know if this is gonna hold, guys. Incredible. I wonder what this market is trying to do here. We are right at the VWAP, so it's got to be hard. I'd like to take a position on this, but a bit risky. Bit risky. Have you tried payouts with Trader Launch? Honestly, I don't really care about Trader Launch here, to be honest, man. We got a lot of firms to trade. Existing traditional big firms, proven proven to be the better ones, right? And it's traded by plenty of prop firm traders. We don't have to look for something new at this point, guys. You got too many. We got too many. I really don't understand why do we try to keep navigating through firms that nobody's trading at all. Kelly Kaufman, higher on December right now. Switch today though. Okay, I see. Okay. This is the problem, man. I was gonna try to short this, and I was like, you know what? No, I better kind of hold. I have to kind of wait and hold. Let's see what happens here. All right, so we are seeing a little bit of a bounce, 165 here. Yeah, but we're kind of like chopping this range too, the 170s and the 140s. So I'm kind of like, okay, well, something's got to break. Either we get above this 170 and give us that nice little pushback up again, or do we continue rolling over down? Yeah, I don't really have a lot of drawdown anymore, so we'll try something else. Yeah, 165. We got a little bounce off the VWAP here, 156. So, and yeah, on the right hand side is the daily chart. We get a little bounce. It looks weak though. Let's try to be a little patient here. We need to reclaim the 183. The 183 is right at the VWAP here on tick chart. Everybody, thank you guys for being here once again. I bought a RAM, by the way, guys. I did ended up getting a 32 GB. Yeah, I paid $500. I had to kind of get it. I was like, you know what? I don't really have an option. Yeah, and then at some point next year, I'll probably end up loading in a fresh new laptop, maybe. And then use kind of like, you know, 2 laptops back and forth. I've already got another one. I've got one extra one here with me. So I probably have 3. And they're all good laptops, by the way. So I'll probably end up using 3 laptops going forward. You have a RAM 35? Patrick. RAM 35? That's a monster. What are you doing with that 35? The RAM 35. A small fair value gap on a 25th. I wonder if we're gonna get a bounce off this level, to be honest. I'm not sure. What I'll do is I'll place a hard stop here, guys. I'll place a hard stop at 187, and I'm gonna be looking to take my profits here. Well, forget about the take profit. I'll place a hard stop though right now. Like, did it really have to get a bounce right as when StockTiger entered a long position? Did it really have to happen right there? Don't use 3 laptops. Get 1 high-powered PC with 3 monitors. That way, you'll have 1 keyboard to deal with. I like to. Well, I need to travel with it too, right? So the desktop isn't. Yeah, it's too jumbo. It's too big. Are we gonna get a bounce here, guys? What do you guys think? It kind of looks like it wants to get a bounce back into the 180s. Or maybe not, I don't know, man. We may just kind of chop around here in this range. For all you know.
Order submitted.
I'll try to place a hard stop. 151. It feels stumpy. Yeah, I know. That's what I kind of feel like this market is gonna try and do, to be honest, man. I kind of feel that way too, but again, you know, this market's gonna do what it wants to do, right? Doesn't really care about what you and I think about this market. I guess not. So yeah, so I took a little stab here to the downside, but you know what? It looks pretty wonky. So I'm gonna, if we quickly get a little bit of a dump back into the 150, I'm gonna try trail my stop here at the break even, right, to kind of give myself a chance to kind of not lose anything, just in case we get a little bit of a bounce back into my entry here, guys. We'll see. Let's see if we get a pullback into 150s, and I'm going to trail my stop there. Actually, you know what? I might as well try to do that right now, guys, just in case. All right, guys, I'm going to place my hard stop here, 159. If I get stopped out here, that's fine. At least. Oh, there we go, guys. I got stopped there. But why am I down $40? Why am I down $40, everybody? What the hell did I do? I got stopped out, but not bad. I mean, that was a nice little calculative move. You've got a nice little flush down. That would have been a nice little trade. Unfortunately, that didn't happen here, guys. So yeah, somebody's asking this question again. I think overall, take profit traders by far. I think the best by far. You know, those little things actually obviously end up counting too. And I kind of feel like take profit trader overall, you know, deserves to be traded to be the number 1, I think, in my opinion. So not just purely from a payout standpoint, but I mean the structure, the rules, and all that. You know, people take profit trader with confidence, right? So we got some traders first ever payout coming from Take Profit Trader as well, and 3 payouts in a row right after that. First ever payout with Take Profit Trader, and guess what? Back-to-back payouts. Where's the 45 in the house, bro? Where did you go? 3 payouts in a row, like a couple $100. At the end of the day, does that really matters? Of course it does, because that's a pretty significant when you get a couple $100 every day. If you do the math, it's like $700-800, right? It's not easy. Yeah, Top Step is fine too. I trade with Top Step. I actually got one combine that I'm kind of working on, other than my other 2 XFAs that I have. But again, it's a bit pricey from obviously the stuff that they've got, right? What is up, Born to Win? What is going on, man? Yeah, Funded Next is getting there as well. I agree. And then you've got Lucid and Funding Ticks. You got also Tradify. Look, everybody, like, we got a lot of great firms out there right now. And yes, everybody's trying to battle to be in that top tier, and I get it. So let's try to stick to, obviously, I mean, at least for me, I'm not gonna look for some weird firm. You got so many weird firms out there, right? Brand new firms. I never really heard of any. not once. We got too many. At least I can call out probably 10 firms that are pretty reputable, right? So I think any firm is good as long as you're consistent. That's right too. I agree, McLove. All right, guys, we get a little bounce, man. Obviously, the reason why I was kind of like a little concerned about the what do you call this? To try to short this market, I was kind of a little concerned because the market kind of felt like it wants to get a little bounce. We're back into the 180, guys. This is where I'm kind of going, okay, well, what am I going to do? Try to short this market. Is that you, Tory Trades? Tory Trades is here in the house, guys. Holy mochaccino. All right, guys, we got to bounce back into the VWAP. 185. Wow, look at that, guys. Incredible. 185. We are above the VWAP. Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. I'm not sure. Try to go long, try to short here at this level. It's gonna be tough. Are we gonna give back all the well, not give back, but I mean gain everything that we kind of gave in this market here at 244 back to the 130s. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin here for a moment. The Bitcoin continues to pull back here, by the way. Let's try to. I'm gonna try and short this, guys.
Order submit. Order.
I'm gonna try and short this market, guys.
Order filled. Order filled.
I've got 6 contracts here. I'm gonna be looking for just in case we get a bounce. I'm gonna try and exit my trade, say in that 225. So I'm gonna be looking for a
Order submitted.
short
Order
the pop
submitted.
here.
Order submitted.
And then I will exit this trade
Order
right in that
submitted.
220, 230-ish, right? 230-ish.
Order submitted.
This is probably an
Order
area I'm going to exit my
submitted.
trade.
Order submitted.
Yeah, we could end up just getting a bounce as well. Yeah,
Connection
you know.
lost.
We'll take a stab here. We'll give it a try. We'll see what happens. I've got 6 contracts now. I've got 6 contracts, and I am taking a stab here. 6 contracts. Now we'll continue trying to short this market, guys. We'll into obviously the 215s, and then I'll exit my trade in that low 220s. So if you continue getting a bounce back up again, I will have to exit this trade at some point. Everybody, welcome back, guys. Bitcoin is liquidating. It is liquidating. Yeah, the Bitcoin pulled back here, but NQ doesn't look like it wants to for now. I don't know, man. I don't know. The Bitcoin trying to get a pullback, but the Nasdaq NQ is trying to get a little bounce. We're gonna have to kind of wait and see at this VWAP, guys. See what happens. Everybody, once again, thanks for being here. Don't forget to smack the like, guys. If you guys want to support the stream, again, we got a giveaway here, exclamation tiger, to give yourself a chance to participate on our Take Profit Trader here, 50K account and giveaway happening here tonight. All right, so we are sitting at 175. You're kind of like hovering in that VWAP, right? You got a VWAP here, a 175. So we kind of have to wait and see how this thing ends up playing out. I may be down, I may be up. Nobody knows. We're gonna have to be a little patient on this, guys. I'm gonna try and I'll try to add to my position along the way. Just so if we get a bounce back into 210s, I will try to keep adding and then exit my trade if we keep trying to get a reversal back into 220. We are right at the VWAP now. Monica in the house. What is going on, Monica? Green Trumpet. Yeah, we got a lot of traders doing really well right now on our Discord, by the way. Yeah, I look forward to a lot of payouts, not from myself, but obviously from my fellow traders on our Discord too. Oh, by the way, my Discord link is I will be sharing that right now. Share my Discord link just in case you guys want to hang out with Mr. Justin Rod in the house. What is up? All right, back into 175. We're kind of like sitting there. Let's see what happens, guys. We could get a bounce for all you know. It doesn't look as bad, to be honest. The Bitcoin looks like it's getting a pullback here, but I don't know. I think to kind of like try to gauge where the NQ is gonna go using Bitcoin as a baseline. I don't know. It could be a tough one. Yeah. Back to the 172. We're kind of like sitting there. It's kind of slowed down, by the way. Right, we had a pullback here about 130 points. Now we kind of gave back 100 points again. So you're right at the VWAP. Let's see, guys. I'm gonna try and stay a little patient and try to stick to the game plan here. The game plan is to kind of try to stick to the short position until we get above the 220. But of course on a smaller size, right? 220, yeah. If it gets above 220, then that could be a reversal pattern, right? That could be the reverse pattern. Now it's gonna maybe try to give us something like this. So, and that's why I said, okay, well, 220 would be an area where I'll be like, you know, that would be a hammer, a bullish hammer candle, right? So you're gonna have to kind of wait and see. Staying a little patient on this, guys. I am still short this trade. 6 micro. We'll look to see if we get a flush down or we get a strong bounce. We get a bounce back into 220. Like I said again, we're gonna have a candle that's gonna look like this, right? That's gonna look like this, and then you have a nice little right, and you have a nice little bullish hammer, and this is gonna what it's gonna look like, and that's where I'm you know, it's gonna be a lot more bullish back into 220s. So I'm using 220s as a baseline to kind of see if this market's gonna reverse back up again. All right, so 175 here. We're kind of like trying to hold this VWAP. Looks like it wants to try to get a bounce, guys. It looks like it's trying to get a bounce, right? We kind of held the VWAP here. Again, it's a little rejection of that 185. I mean, if we go straight back up again, that would be a little bit of a surprise move, I would say. Me personally, yeah, I will be surprised if we just kind of take everything back again. Right, for now we got a little rejection of 185. Obviously that doesn't really mean that we're fully bearish. No, it's not like that. Got a little rejection. We may try to retest and we may try to pierce through that and try to get back up again. So all right, I'm still holding. We'll see. Let's try to stick to. Let's just try to stick to my game plan. I mean, even if I'm wrong, I'm just gonna still stick to it and see what happens. It does look like it wants to get a bounce, to be honest. So yeah, maybe you guys can fade StockTiger. That's what I said. I will exit my trade in that 220s because that will be a clean reversal pattern. Obviously, it's gonna be kind of like a little too late for me, but you know, I'm willing to kind of wait until we get there. And that's because I'm only with smaller size. Like if I was at large position size, then I would have maybe exited my trade in that 196. But I want to give myself a little bit more room to kind of really see what this market really wants to do. Right, so we got a nice little bounce, by the way, man. That's a pretty strong bounce that we got all the way through. So that's not a small bounce, man. That's 135 to 180. That's literally about 60 points bounce. So we'll see, guys. Here probably pop drop. Do 45. What is up, brother? There you go. We got the 45 here. Daily payout hero. 3 straight daily payouts in a row with Take Profit Trader. Oh, excuse me. All right, so 183. The market obviously is kind of trying to hold. Looks like it's trying to hold here. It looks like it wants to hold. I'm short right now. Yes, I am short. 175. Looks like it wants to get a bounce, guys. I don't know. I think if we move, I think this is gonna move pretty quickly too, by the way. So yeah, it looks like it wants to get a bounce. Anybody trying to long this market? Anybody trying to long this market? Yeah, I have a feeling this could get a pretty serious move in one direction right here, guys. Yeah, I'm trying to short this, but it's I don't know. It's something smells fishy here, by the way. Something smells fishy. We all gotta find out pretty soon, guys, what that fish was. Something definitely feels fishy. Oh, we got a lot of longs here, by the way. You like the counter trend a lot. Trade the Momo. You like the counter trend. It doesn't matter whether it's what's the trend. We're micro scalpers and the scalpers. We make money going against the trend. We make money going with the trend. It doesn't matter. Obviously, it's easier to kind of trade with the trend, obviously, but sometimes it's not gonna be always the case, right? We're all humans. So if you guys can, if you think you could do a better job than I am, that's great. I'm happy for you. I'm happy. We all support each other here, guys. We all support each other. We're not here to kind of like you know, pointing fingers at other fellow traders. We're not here to do that. All right, guys, we got 20 more minutes for Tokyo. Yeah, and I'm short this trade 175. Look, you know, it's okay. You know, sometimes I'm gonna be down, guys. Sometimes I'm gonna be down, and if you think I'm down every day, that's okay too. And that's your bias, right? So I can't change that. At the end of the day, that doesn't really matter. We got a lot of fellow traders on our Discord, by the way, making $57,000 on a single month. That's a huge payout. I could never do that. The highest payout that I've got in a given month is about 38, and that's the most I've ever had in a single month. And am I pointing fingers? No, man. I love when my fellow traders do really well. You know, I have so much respect. I mean, even to traders, you know, struggling to get payouts, I'm here to support them, right? So we're not here to kind of point fingers at each other. You know, we obviously love our community. You know, we want to grow together, right? Not every day is gonna be rosy, right? We're all here to support each other, and if you're here to kind of point fingers at somebody and say StockTiger is a loser, he's like the worst trader ever, he loses every day, it's okay. It's okay, but you don't have to say that, right? All right, here's 173, guys. We are right back into the VWAP. Got a little rejection of the 185, and I want to really kind of wait and see if we are going to be able to hold this VWAP, guys. I think this is going to be huge. If we can hold this, then I think we flush down pretty quickly. If we can hold this VWAP, then we get a bounce back, retest the 185, and then maybe we get a nice little strong bounce back up into the 220 area, and that's going to be a nice little reversal pattern, obviously, because you get a nice little bullish hammer on a daily chart, right? This candle has to still close, and coincidentally it closes during just as when Tokyo opens in about 13 more minutes. So if we get a bounce back into 220 before we get to Tokyo Open, that's going to be a bullish hammer candle kind of forming, and we have a new candle right after that. So it's going to look a lot more bullish, and that's why this 220 area is going to be key. All right, and I've drawn a very simple trend line, guys. These trend lines are very effective, right? I don't know about you guys, but for me, I use a trend line to kind of gauge where this market's gonna go. Of course, with the relative volume, the strength in the volume too. I obviously look at the RSI. I obviously look at the horizontal support and resistance levels too. That's obviously my key components in my from an indicator standpoint. But trend line is obviously a very important tool. It's a very powerful tool that I kind of use every single day across the board. You guys know that. Still higher highs and higher lows at the moment if it holds. Higher low? I'm not sure if it's high or low. I don't know if it's high or low, to be honest. Maybe it is. It doesn't say it's a high or low to me. Let's just take a look at the 30 minutes chart here. It looks like a lower high to me. Okay, so let's just go back to the 30 minutes chart here for a moment. Okay, 30 minutes chart for a moment, but so again, we got some really key levels. We're kind of hitting it right now. A major level of support. Obviously now it's acting as a resistance. We gotta pierce through that level now really badly. Yeah, this is a level here. To 220. Yeah, that's what I said. 220. This is gonna be huge, right? Yeah, 220. This is a huge level. So we really have to get a bounce off this level here. So I'm just drawing this off from a 30-minute standpoint, but I'm going to be going back to 1 hour. Let's try to take a look and see what it's at now. So I drew that level here, 220. That's a huge level, so we got to get a bounce off that level. Maybe got a nice little double bottom here, right? On a 1 hour chart. Maybe this could be the nice little actually triple bottom too. So I don't know, man. We're kind of right in that no man's land, to be honest. We're gonna have to kind of wait to see how we close this too, right? And that's where yeah, we're getting a bounce, guys. But again, this could be the triple bottom here as well. Right, I'm just taking a look from a not from a daily chart. I'm taking a look from a hourly chart. An hourly chart kind of tells me that we may have a little bit of a yeah, I may be on the wrong side. This could be the triple bottom. Literally just gave back all the gains. Oh my god, look at this bounce, guys. We just broke out. I don't know. So getting a little bit of a bullish hammer. We're about to close this candle in about 9 minutes on the right hand side. 2 bad trades in a row. Let's see if this is gonna be not looking good. Yeah, it looks like a bull flag here, but we'll see. We still haven't got to 220 area. That's obviously the level I said. We gotta get a bounce into that 220 and give us that nice sort of push. And there will be my exit. Yeah, I'm gonna try and give myself a little bit more room to kind of play out. We get this volatility is not small right here. It's a pretty significant volatility, right? This is literally about 130 points. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. I'm down, guys. I'm down. I'm down. Oh dear. And it looks like it wants to pierce through. Getting a little bit of a bull flag here kind of forming. Let's see. Yeah, I do not want to add right here, right now, until we kind of get a little bit of a crack. Yeah, it looked pretty bearish, and then all of a sudden it's it looks like, oh, buy the dip. Kind of a market. Buy the dip kind of market right now, guys. Santa Claus rally isn't over yet, I guess. Yeah, it's, I mean, it's half and half, to be honest. Right now, it's 50-50 to be humbly honest, in my opinion. I mean, it looks bullish. All of a sudden, it can look pretty bearish as well with one dip. So let's, I'm going to have to stay a little patient. For now, we're kind of like trying to get a nice little break to the upside. Yeah, StockTiger is down. I'm down, everybody. Somebody push this market down. It doesn't look like it wants to get a dump, guys. I don't know, man. It just doesn't look that way for now. All right, fellow traders, down into the 195. I would really like to see, well, we're kind of far away from the VWAP too, 175. If you guys kind of faded StockTiger here and you guys are long right from that VWAP, congrats, man. You guys banked. That should have been a nice little trade to the upside. Should be pitting some profits, obviously, off the table. Congrats to everybody who caught that move to the upside, obviously. Yeah. Here I am. Oh my god. This is extremely incredible. That's a nice little bounce we actually got, right? So maybe by the time I go to the washroom and come back, maybe we are down like 2,000 points. How about that, guys? Just give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back from the washroom. Oh, I'm feeling really cold. All right, it's Tokyo going to bring this thing down. I'm not sure when it's ending. I'm not sure. When does Take Profit Trader 30% off ends? Does anybody know? I do know that they said it extended, right? So it was supposed to end last week, but they extended. But I'm not sure for how long they're extended for. All right, guys, we got a little pullback here, but that obviously was a short-lived. We got a new candle here. Tokyo's open now. All right, so we got a Tokyo open. We got a new candle on a 30 minutes chart on the right hand side as well. So let's see. I think this is gonna be important.
Order filled.
Order filled.
I think if we dip underneath 188, sorry, 181-ish, so that's right back into this area. If we pull back into this level, then I think, yeah, this is gonna be a very, very bearish move in this market. But so far we're kind of holding, so we'll wait and see. Maybe on the wrong side, I don't know. This could be in anybody's game. 197 here, guys. Yeah, like I said again, I think that 220 level is gonna be a key level in my opinion. Yeah, maybe down, maybe 2 down today. We'll see. What? iRobot stock worthless? What do you mean? iRobot is the one that ran like 20 points, isn't it? Really? That's... Let's take a look. Oh my god, they went down 13 points, 13% last week on Friday. Yeah, man, that's a stock that ran like 100% in a single day or two, I think, thanks to some news that we got from the AI standpoint. But kind of get back a few. They're still $4.3, right? They were sitting at $1.50, buck and a half. And guess what? By early November. Oh really? Oh my God, Steve, man! Thanks for that information. I was kind of like trying to load in some stock with iRobot, but I guess not. You kind of saved StockTiger here. Thank you so much. I love you, man. Steve, Jadan, Simon, you are the man. Thank you so much. Oh my God, look at that bounce. What is this, guys? 193 now. Let's see, this market really has what it takes to kind of push this market back up into the 200 and maybe call back into 220, guys. This is gonna be very important now. We're kind of like in that pivotal point. Somebody's got to take in control. Let's see, the bulls or the bears. I think if we pierce through this now, then I think the bulls will be in charge. We're gonna have to kind of wait and see here. I mean, even if it's 2 or 5, I think that could be a strong reversal back up again. Big level here, guys. 197. Let's see what happens. I am short still from 181. I'm holding a big heavy back right now, guys. It's very painful. I hope you guys are all long, banking and peeling profits very nicely into the Sunday night. I hope that's what's happening to you guys. All right, so we don't reject, then it's gone. Yeah, that's right. If we don't reject here, guys, I think, yeah, it's gone. You're right. I agree. I agree. What do you mean? What do you mean? Did anyone got warning on Tradify immediately after requesting a payout from them? Never. I'd never heard such a thing before, to be honest. Did anybody? I don't think so. I never got. Yeah, I never heard anybody get a warning from Tradify after requesting a payout. Never heard that before, to be honest. Anyways, guys, thank you for being here today on a Sunday night, a beautiful Sunday night. The weather is beautiful, everything is great. The only thing that's really bad about it is my trade. We'll try to see if we can actually make a little comeback here on my trade, guys. With support, I'm pretty sure I could be able to make a nice little recovery. We'll kind of wait and see. We got long ways to go, guys. Long ways to go. It's on the start. It's not even start of a fresh new week. We haven't even started yet. On 192, guys. Yeah, a new candle trying to hold. This bad boy is trying to hold, guys. I am not happy with the way it keeps holding here at 185. Sorry, 188 to 195. I'm definitely not a happy camper. We're getting a bounce and I'm down. Oh, wow, look at this, guys. It looks like it wants to get a bounce. We are piercing through this, guys.
Order filled.
Order filled.
And I am down 207 area now. My average is at 184. I am definitely holding a big fat bag right now. Incredible, guys. Incredible bounce back up again. Wow, man. What a waste of my trades. I wasted a lot of energy on that pullback down. Trying to go long and trying to go short on this bounce back up again. What a bad trade displayed by StockTiger here. Not a happy camper right now, guys. I'm down on 2 accounts, back to back, 2 straight trades. Not looking good. Not happy. Yeah, I think this could be a reversal, right? I don't think this is a... This doesn't look like it wants to get a pullback at all now. We got a nice beautiful bounce off that 202. So I'm going to have to stay a little cautious. I'll exit pretty soon if we end up getting a nice little bounce from here now. So, yeah. I mean, this could be a little bit of a fake, and that's what I'm kind of waiting to see. If this is a little bit of a fake breakout, that we could see a flush down, right? So that's the only thing that I'm kind of waiting here. So I'm gonna quickly wait and see 220 area. That could be like a confirmation that yeah, the pullback is maybe done for today. Incredible, guys, incredible. I wasted my time on a bounce all the way here. I'm wasting my time all the way pullback, initial pullback, and later getting a reversal bounce. And I just went to the wrong side and kept holding a pretty nasty looking bag here. Anyways, guys, we're here at 213. Let's kind of wait and see.
Order canceled. Order canceled.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait quickly to see if we can actually pierce through that 220. And if we do, then yeah, I'll exit my trade. Not down, like it's not a crazy. It's not gonna blow this account by any means. I can definitely make a comeback here tomorrow. But I mean, yeah, not a kind of a what do you call this, a trade that I wanted to. This is definitely not the kind of a trade that I wanted to get into, to be honest. So not a good start. I had a strong finish, I think, last week on Friday. Not as strong, but I mean, it was a pretty decent considering how difficult the market is. But coming into the Sunday night here today, you know, I've got to take a little step back and try to revisit on the trades that I got into and try to make a strong little comeback here starting tomorrow, right? Yeah, so some works to be done here on my part. We'll try to get it back. So not a good day for StockTiger here, unfortunately. But sometimes, you know, it is what it is, right? Nothing much I can do. I can't. It's gotta happen sometimes. Unfortunately, today's the day. Luckily, it's on 2 evals, so I'm not going to really, you know, be too depressed, if you will. Heads up. We'll try to make a nice little comeback here, guys. The game isn't over yet. The battle isn't even started here. We have a long 6 straight more days to go. And that's the biggest and the largest trading in the New York session. We're into the first small little Asia Globex session. So, all right, let's kind of wait and see, guys. Are we gonna get a rejection of this level, or are we gonna get a bounce? I'm very interested to know. Thank you guys once again for being here, guys. Over 700 concurrent viewers right now, with 200, a little less than 200 likes. Let's try to show some love. 1/3. Let's try to show some love, guys. Smack the like, guys, like never before. If you guys want to support the stream, we got our giveaway here happening tonight. Take Profit Trader 50K account, exclamation Tiger. Type in to give yourself a chance to participate. Thank you once again for being here. Let's try to make a little bit of a comeback story tonight. StockTiger is down, and people are making fun of StockTiger right now. Somebody help! All right, by the way, yeah, I mean, if you have to go, then that's fine. I mean, we do giveaways pretty much almost every day now, so you can always come back tomorrow, right? The giveaways will always be there, so today's not the last day. The dog is more important than Take Profit Trader 50K account giveaway. So go take care of your dog first. Yeah, what a tough start, man. What a tough start, right? The market is playing tough to get. Put it that way. The market is playing tough to get. I think it kind of feels like a continuation of a that, what do you call this? The difficult week we had last week. And it kind of feels like there's a little bit of that continuation sentiment. Smells a little dirty, but a chop, it's a chop, but then the chop is kind of wide range, right? Easily 100 points range. I mean, coming to the Globex Asia with that sort of a big you know, range, it's tough. So yeah, we're kind of like trying to retest that the opening gap. That's right, opening gap, and then the high is 245, so we could easily try to retest those levels. Yeah, 100%, I agree. Yeah, every pullback it's been bought, so I don't know. I mean, we really have to kind of start to see some push down, back down into the 180s. If we don't do that, I think this is just not going to give us that kind of a pullback here. And I'm gonna be, you know, pretty soon here willing to kind of like just walk away, because yeah, it's a bit annoying that every little pullback that we are getting bought pretty quickly, right? So that kind of shows you the bulls are kind of stepping in. So I really like to see a little pullback here, back into, let's just say, try to retest the VWAP here if you can. If we can do that, I think that's gonna look a lot better to the downside. But if not, then I think, yeah, we are into a little trouble. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. not greatest looking chart, to be honest. Yeah, I think if we get a bounce, this bounce could look pretty strong as well, so I'm a little concerned about that too. Yeah, I did request a payout, by the way. I did request a payout with Apex on Friday. I did not share that on a capture screen on our payout tab, but I will do that because I've got a few more incoming payout requests from Apex as well. So that could be another about $8,000 of payout I will be requesting here. And that's why I said, okay, you know what? I might as well just try to share all that together, right? Instead of trying to show one at a time. So I've got another like 8K worth of payout request that I'm going to be making in the next few more days. So I just need to kind of trade a day or two. And that's it. And we got another 8K worth of payout request that I'll be making. So that's looking good there. And then yeah. So the funded accounts a little bit the funded accounts are looking a lot safer, to be honest, because I've been a lot more cautious and careful in trading funded accounts lately, right? So I've been trading more let's just say a little bit more aggressively on my eval accounts, but then as far as the funded accounts goes, I've been trying to really try to slow down, because I wanted to get to 2026. You know what, guys? Remember, I don't know if you guys heard what I said before, but I had a pretty bad experience last year. Last year, same time, I lost a lot of funded accounts because I was acting dumb, right? I was acting dumb. I was overconfident, and at the same time, I got a lot of payout denials, right, with one of the firms, and that was over $20,000, right? And so that's when I kind of got pissed, and then I plus with a bit of an overconfidence, I kind of wrecked all my accounts. And then I kind of got into December month last year, having to really start all over again. And that was a really painful process, guys. You guys already know, if you guys been trading this PROPFIRM space for a while now, to trade the PROPFIRM accounts, like try to get back to the funded stage, it's not easy, especially when you end up blowing all your accounts on your funded accounts, right? That's why I don't know if you guys noticed, for the last couple of weeks, I've been really patiently slowing down trading my funded accounts. And that's purely because I wanted to build a lot of accounts to kind of trade, have a good start to the new year. Right, and that's the whole purpose and the whole goal, right? So even though if I'm gonna have a less payout in the month of December, I'm totally okay. As you guys know, I've been already taking about I've taken already over 250K for this year, so pretty strong year. Yeah, pretty strong year, and it doesn't necessarily have to. I can't sacrifice my funded accounts to try to make $20,000 more for the month of December. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna stay very cautious and careful in the way I trade, especially with the funded accounts. With evals, I'm gonna be a lot more aggressive to try and really rebuild the accounts again, right? So we'll see how it goes. For now, we have a bad start to the week, so not a happy camper, to be honest. Looks like we're constantly holding. So let's see here at 214. We hit the high at 214. Let's see if we get an answer to push back into 220, and let's see if that continues holding. If it does, then I think it's, I don't know, man. Then I'll be like, you know, I may have to exit my trade. Yeah, over 250K for this year, 2025, guys. What a successful, huge year. You know, I mean, I can't complain. I worked really hard, and you guys know how much we grinded right from the start, and we kept fighting till the very end, guys, man. Where there were lots of ups and downs along the way during the process. You know, there's a couple times I kind of wanted to give up, but we kept fighting, and yeah, we got a nice little breakout on our payout story in the last 6 to 7 months. So I'll be happy, guys. I'll be happy. Very content and very grateful, guys. We also have this great community as well. We kind of support each other here. So what a big year. So let's try to make less damage here, right? That's what it's all about. You know, 2 more weeks to go, and with the year's over, I'm gonna try and have a lot of fun here towards the end of the year, right? Give myself a little less stress, you know, rejuvenate, right? Reheal myself to try to have a strong 2026. In 15 more days, guys, we are coming into the new year. And guys, by the way, we got 10 more days for Merry Christmas as well. If I don't get a chance to see you guys, any of you guys, Happy Merry Christmas. Early Happy Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a greatest time with your family and people you love and you care. All right, so the market kind of chopping here. The market is kind of chopping here, guys. I'm still here in this trade, like I said again, 220 area. I've been saying this 220 area for a while now, but if we can break out of this 220 area, then I am no longer in my trade. I'm gonna have to exit my trade. Oh, Mr. Alfred Haywood in the house. Happy Merry Christmas to you as well, bro. Yeah, to everybody as well, guys. If I don't get a chance to see you guys right before the Merry Christmas, yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was great to see you every day, and hope you all have a great time with your family. Happy Merry Christmas. We're sitting here at 204 now, guys. We're trying to keep getting a bounce of this 200, man. Yeah, it looks like this looks like another leg to the upside, but I have not given up just yet, guys. Every little bounce, we've been getting a small little breakout. So let's see, guys. Let's see if we get a nice little break to the upside now. It's gonna be big. Jason, are you, hey, your horizontal support and resistance will be at every time frame. Every time frame. So the longer the time frame you position your support and resistance, that's the major support and resistance, right? The minor level of support and resistance is usually on a shorter time frame. Oh yeah, no problem, Jason. It's my pleasure, and thank you for asking. And I'm sorry for responding too late, guys. Again, if the question is assigned to me and I keep forgetting to respond, just keep typing it over and over again. I will respond at some point. I think so. Guys, what a long tough year, man. We fought so hard. We're almost close towards the end of the year, guys. Just keep fighting. We only have like 14 more days to go, so if you struggle, look forward to 2026. If you banked, then be proud, you know, and try to make it stronger moving into the new year. Let's try to kick ass the market, guys, in 2026, everybody. You know, we have a much bigger community now. I think we could do it. Easily doable now. Yeah, I have a really good feeling about 2026. The only thing I'm a little concerned about, for me personally, is that what if I get banned from more prop firms? Then what am I gonna do? You know what I mean? That's what concerns me a little more, to be honest, moving into 2026. That's what I'm kind of a little concerned about. But I'll figure something out. Yeah. Especially the fact that I can't go live. That's even a bigger problem. But I mean, all right, guys. 195 is look. You know, on a 1 hour, on a day. Oh, sorry, not daily chart. On an hourly chart, we got a nice little. Well, nice, not a nice little, but we got a bearish wick here. So we'll kind of wait and see, guys. We broke underneath a key trend line support. So let's see if we are not able to hold this. Then we just could see a little flush down pretty quickly as well. So I think it's going to be very important that we kind of hold and try to get a bounce back into the 205. If we can't do that, this is going to be a lot more bearish looking chart, guys. Let's try. Try.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
I've got 17 contracts now, guys.
Order.
Order
I've
filled.
got 20 contracts, and I will really exit this trade at 220. Yeah, I will exit this trade at 220, guys. Anything is possible. You guys know Globex Asia looks bearish, but then all of a sudden it's bullish, right? Lower volume. This candle can move either direction. So right here at 197, guys, I've got 20 contracts now. I've got quite a lot, so I'm kind of going a little more aggressively here. We'll see if we get a bounce or we get a rejection of this level. Yeah, I mean, the first real attempt, we got a little bit of a crack to the downside underneath the trend line support. So yeah, I mean, who knows? I don't know, man. This is I was looking for that well, we actually got a rejection and now we're getting a bounce. Incredible, guys, incredible. I don't know, man. We got a rejection of that level, got underneath that trend line, and I'm like, you know what? Oh, fuck me, man. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna have to exit this trade now for sure. Oh my god, am I supposed to do that? I thought we were gonna get that pull back into the VWAP. It was definitely very doable, right? Obviously, you got a real rejection of that 190. No, not a good sign here. Incredible. Well, welcome to the Globex Asia. This is what happens. Having too much confidence in Globex Asia is sometimes a bigger problem. Look, I mean, it got a bounce off that EMA and just immediately pushed back into the trend line. Oh my god. Now if I exit this trade, it's gonna get a pullback. Incredible market, guys. Incredible market. I don't know, I'm trying, but it's just not happening so far. Nothing's kind of working out smoothly here. It's been scrambling, right? So I've got 20 contracts. I've got 2 mini contracts. Put it that way. 20 micro contracts, but it's equivalent to 2 mini, right? For newer traders, just in case you're asking. Oh, we are gonna go back to green now, all of a sudden, guys. And I'm down. Oh my jeez. Can't believe this. Incredible. Incredible, frustrating. A bounce immediately right after I got long. Like, what the heck is going on here, you guys? Is everybody fading StockTiger? It's just a coincidence. As soon as I got in, as soon as I added my position, it got a nice, beautiful bounce. Oh dear. I don't know. Just Globex Asia always does that to me. I don't know why. It's weird. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get a bounce. I'm not sure. I think this is gonna get a bounce, but we got a nice little break to the upside too. Yeah, what a terrible Sunday afternoon as far as trading goes. I'm getting really annoyed. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I am. Yeah, we're trying to pierce through that level now. Oh, incredible. Incredible, guys. Yeah, yeah, I think this is gonna go.
Order
I
filled.
exited that trade. Oh my god. Oh. I feel like breaking something now.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Yeah, I feel like breaking something, yeah, for sure. I wonder what that's gonna be. Yeah, what a bounce, guys. A complete reversal, which kind of shows you how this market obviously still has a lot of buying pressure. Did The Bitcoin's still $88,000. And the NQ is trying to get a bounce. Yeah, very annoying. Very annoying price action here coming into the Globex Asia. Pretty dirty as well, so. Yeah, I mean, I could have been safe with 1 micro. Yeah, but I'm not here to trade 1 or 2 micros, right? Rough start. Yeah, rough start to the fresh new week so far, at least. But I'm glad that the damage is on an eval account here. Not a full-blown so kind of makes me gives me a little bit of a chance to kind of like regroup, right? Try to make a little come back. I have to maybe go through to see what happened really in this market. Maybe I should have never really got into any kind of a trade, to be honest. So I'm kind of try to stay a little patient. I guess that's probably something I've got to maybe try to do moving into tomorrow. But again, I mean, yeah, that was a pretty nasty pullback and pretty nasty bounce as well at the same time. So it's yeah, I mean, on hindsight, it sounds easy to kind of, oh, okay, well, I should have just short it all the way down. I should have gone long all the way up. Just, I don't know, it's definitely frustrating. Yeah, absolutely. Don't get me wrong, it's frustrating, but you know, the mistake is said and done now. It's not coming back to you, right? So that's what it is. I just gotta have to look for new trades and new setup and look to you know, make a little comeback here. Yeah, obviously, yeah. I mean, usually, you know, when I have a better start to Sunday night, it feels good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it makes you feel mentally prepared for the fresh new week. But when you're down like this, it's also good in a way. You can actually start to think about, oh shit, what did I do? Right? So when you have a bigger, obviously more important trading sessions like New York, moving into tomorrow morning, you're definitely better prepared, right? So maybe you can make a nice little comeback here tomorrow. Anyways, guys, we're getting a little pullback here. Let's see. If this pullback gets a little deeper down, I'm going to fill my stop to break even as we try to push one more down here, guys. Back into the 210. Anybody trading funded next right now? Yeah, I've got 2 accounts. Actually, you know what? I've got to request a payout with funded next, by the way. Hold on one second, guys. I think I should be able to request a payout with funded next. It's weird. Was there a consistency on a rapid account? A single profit cannot exceed 40%. Okay. So I have to make a little more. So I need to make another $500 to request the payout, which is fine because I only have like $1,200 of profit. So I need a little more to kind of request the payout anyway. So oh, it's 40% on a rapid account. Yeah, I'm getting confused myself, man. There's so many firms, so many different accounts. You know what I mean? All right, so I've got like $1,200 on the rapid account of 50K. And that too, I had to curl back up. You know, I had only about $300 drawdown remaining because I took $1,500 of payout request on that account. And now I build that profits. I've got $1,200 now, but I still have to make $500 more to request the payout because of that 40% consistency, which is fine. So I will have $1,700 if I make another $500, right? So I'll request another, I don't know. I may have to request the whole thing and then just blow that account and just restart all over again. We'll see. Or I may just leave that account to next year. Gringo, you had to cut it back to just Top Step. Yeah, I mean, if you are doing well with Top Step, that's fine. So let's see, guys, here at 212, let's see if we get a rejection or we get a bounce of this level. You know, the thing is, right, it almost kind of looks like it's dumping, and the next thing you know, it get a strong bounce pretty quickly as well. So I'm like, you know what, it's that's where it kind of gets a little bit tough to trade this market. But man, that's pretty much 80% of the reversal here, right? We hit a high at 247. We may try to hit that, I think, today. We'll see. Are we not gonna get back to below 25K? I could also see that kind of happening too, unless we pierce through obviously that 292. We're only about 80 points away from the 292. If you get a bounce off the 292 or 300 area, I think we could see this thing reverse back up again and try to curl back up into at least 500. Yeah, I think if we get back over 300 today or tomorrow morning, yeah, we could see this thing reverse back up again. So I think it's gonna be important. I think this week, at least for the next few days, I think it's gonna be very important. Yo, what chop, man. Kind of lost 2 trades, pretty heavy 2 trades, and then now it's the market's like, okay, well, now you're kind of ready. Okay, well, I'm not gonna move anything. Jeez, you know what I mean? It's like the damage is already said and done, and the market's not moving at all. Incredible. Wow. And the market trying to get a bounce. I like to see this trade here.
Order filled.
I don't know. I'm not sure what this market's trying to do. Now that obviously I'm out of my position, I'm gonna have to really look to see if we can actually make a comeback here. I'm down on 2 accounts, man. It's pretty serious. I'm a bit annoyed, yeah, man. I'm definitely very annoyed. What do you think? I'm definitely very annoyed. Absolutely. Yeah, really annoyed, man. But yeah, I mean, here we are, guys. Is market trying to get a bounce? It looks like it wants to get a bounce, man. It's higher low, right? Now it's higher low. Now if I try to go long, yeah, of course, yeah, you gotta, obviously you guys know the drill. It's gonna start to get a pullback. I think so. Man, I'm not sure. Well, I don't know. We're pretty high up there now. Let's see. It looks like it wants to get a bounce, man. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin here. The Bitcoin trying to find some footing too, $88,000. But
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
yeah, not a good start. Yeah, not a good start, guys. Not a good start. That's a nice little break to the upside that we are getting, guys. We got above the 220 that we talked about all night. Incredible. We also got a nice little break to the upside too here. Huh, I can't believe that. I keep getting missed out at the wrong place at the wrong time. And then it's like, you know, I keep missing out, guys. Keep missing out. I hope you guys caught this moves. Unfortunately, I guess it's just not my day. Just keep missing out, and then catch a little too late, and then it kind of reverses back down. Pretty rough, I would say. A bit annoyed, yeah, absolutely. But I don't know, man. I guess this is part of the process, right? we'll try to figure out something. Not a bad start. I'm not happy, of course. Not happy. Yeah. Well, you guys are killing it, guys. Congrats, man, if you guys are killing this market. Not a great day for me. Absolutely not. Yeah, I kind of got wrecked on both ways, to the down and to the up, unfortunately. The down, of course, I got chopped there, and up I got chopped as well. It's weird. I try to long on a pullback, a deep pullback that we got here, and I try to short on that dip bounce that we got. Incredible. And now we are right up here. I wonder what this market's gonna do. Maybe try to short this bad boy right now, guys. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of a mistake. Trying to short this right here, even though we're kind of up high up there in that 230s. We could try to retest the 245. It's a pretty strong candle of a bounce that we are getting here, right? That's a strong bullish wick that we got, bullish hammer on the previous candle, and we're completely green here right now. We got above that key level 220 as well, so yeah, not good, guys, not good, everybody. Yeah, definitely a bit annoyed, yeah, but I mean, again, it's about managing my risk, right? That's what it's all about for now. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin here. Bitcoin down to 88,000. Let's take a look at the gold here. Gold is up. Gold is trying to get a nice little bounce. ES is down. No, ES is up. ES is up. Trying to get a nice little footing here, guys. Just take a look at the gold. Sorry, ES. You see the ES actually got a nice, beautiful hold from that 68,000, 68.18. It really almost kind of makes me feel like, you know, this market may have some more room to the upside. The gold, yeah, guys, the gold looks right. When you have an ascending wedge, that's usually not a good sign, right? It kind of feels like very exhausted here, right? And a little triangle, ascending triangle here. Like if you just see from here, guys, this is a descending wedge that we had here. Then you're kind of running out of selling pressure, and then the market rips. Here we're kind of running out of buyers, and the market pulls. So unless we break out of this 43.43, right? Unless we do something like this here in the gold, we could see this thing just get a pullback here all the way down, right? So if we do this and we kind of hold this level here, then I think we have a chance of a nice, beautiful bounce back in the gold. But if not, this level doesn't hold, and I think we could see this thing pull back all the way down to the 43.20. I don't know if you guys are seeing the same thing. Gold could be a shorting opportunity. Should I take a little stab in the gold? Maybe. Gold is about to die, Mr. Supakila. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking too. But again, the gold is a different animal, right? And by the way, I'm seeing a little bit of a bearish head and shoulders kind of forming too. I don't know if this is the case here. You see, from a bigger time frame. Oh, sorry, this is on a 15-minute chart. But anyways, yeah, we got a left shoulders, right? We got a little bit of a neckline here, and then maybe right shoulders kind of forming here, right? And then we get this nice little flush down, and that would give us a pullback all the way down into the $4,300. Right, we're gonna have to kind of wait and see. Like I said again, that 43, 44. We've got to get a bounce off that level, and we have to kind of hold, right? Or else, then I think we could see this thing pull back all the way back down to the 43. Ooh, we'll see, guys. We'll see. That's pretty interesting, guys. What was the silver ticker symbol? Does anybody know what the ticker symbol was in the silver? Is it SLI? SIL? I can't remember. H6? H6? Yeah, this is also looking bearish, guys, man. Look at that, right? This is a similar pattern. So what does that mean? Kind of gives you that similar pattern as the gold. Looks a little more bullish though. Looks a little more bullish, but again, maybe we'll try to get a bounce back into 62.7, and then maybe get a rejection of the level and give us that one more flush down, just like the way we got here. We could get something like this, right? Something like this right down here as well. After getting a little bit of a bounce back into, again, here. Right? Again, the same kind of idea. Wow. What do you guys see? Are you guys seeing a similar pattern here? Or what do you guys see, man? I don't know. It looks pretty... Well, the NQ is trying to get a bounce. I mean, there's NQ looking a lot more bullish now. I don't know, man. Silver is a better payout. Yeah, it could be. NQ is trying to get a bounce, man. We are above a key level now. Incredible, man. Incredible. Incredible. I mean, the fact that I just kind of missed out the whole move to the down and whole move to the up just makes me feel like I'm an absolute idiot today. Oh my god. I think the greatest thing that I've done today, the whole day, I think it's getting a new RAM. That's the best thing I've done today. Holy. Yeah, that turned out to be a little pricey too. Incredible. Yeah, I'm really annoyed, to be honest, man. I missed the whole move in this NQ. Like, seriously. StockTiger, man. Come on. You've got to be joking. This is incredible, guys. Incredible. I've got silver on the right hand side here. Oh my god. Really annoying, guys, man. I just missed the whole move. It was a beautiful day to kind of capitalize trading your evals. Today was a perfect day to do it, right? 130 points dump and 130 points pump, and I just did not capitalize on any of this move. We could see this thing pierce through as well right now. We are kind of hitting that top. Yeah, I got some major level of a resistance as well, though, right in this 245, 250 zone.
Order
filled. Order filled.
Order submitted. 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 Order filled.
Order filled.
Order
filled.
Order
filled.
Order
filled.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for that quick pullback here, but yeah, the market still strong. Yeah, still strong market, guys. It's every pullback, it's being bought pretty quickly, so it's very easy to kind of get caught on that move down, thinking it's gonna get a pullback, right? And that's
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
No, I'm trying to scalp a quick scalp pullback here, short, but I kind of feel like I'm risking too much here, to be honest. But we're kind of like a bit overextended to the upside. I'm kind of like, okay, well, maybe get a little pullback down into 220. Try to retest the 220, probably a bit of a realistic pullback into, right? We hit that high at 242. So I was kind of looking for a small little pullback here back into 220, but I don't know if I'm going to be getting that. This market's still very, very strong here, right? Every very small, tiny little pullback is being bought. So until we start to get some bigger crack in this market, it's tough to short. So. Yeah, I've got 10 contracts. Sure, 10 micro contracts. I'm not sure where this market's gonna go. A lot of things can happen. Well, I'm gonna have to take a stab here, guys. I can't be conservative at this point. After being knocked down on 2 trades back to back, pretty hard, pretty seriously, you know. There's no point in me trying to be cute with this market, you know, looking for that $50 gain. You know, I can't be doing that right now. I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a stab here in my trades. All right, so anyways, guys, we hit that 240. I'm looking for that little pullback here into the 220s. I'm not sure if I'm going to be getting that. If I do, then that's great. I'll try to long again on a pullback, right? I'm going to try and long again on a pullback. Can we expect to see a pullback? I mean, realistically, yeah. We had a nice little pump here with no any kind of a pullback here, damn it. Oh, my ma! Woo! Gotta find something to break now. I'm very angry at this market, but
order filled.
Order filled.
Yeah, you guys can feel me. I'm absolutely pissed, but nothing much I can do, right? Nothing much I can do. Yeah, I'm pissed, man. I did not capitalize at all on that move down and move up, man. What the heck did I do? Maybe I'm still on a weekend mode. I guess that's what it is, guys. You know what I'm gonna have to do? Maybe
order filled.
Order filled.
Every Sunday night when I come back,
order filled.
Order filled.
I may have to stop trading for the first 15 to 20 minutes. Right? For first 15 to 20 minutes, or maybe get into 1 or 2 micros to kind of test the water. You know, give yourself a little bit of a warm up,
Order filled.
right? Because you went away from trading for about 2-3 days, so you're kind of like a little off. You know what I mean? I was fighting the wrong side all freaking afternoon here today, so that's something I've got to remind myself for the next week. I don't even know if next week's gonna be open though. We got a Christmas, right, too? Oh my god. Oh, by the way, I'm on a winning side, finally. Oh, Moccino, look at that pullback here, guys. Down into the 220s. The weekend, well, is next week actually closed? Let me just take a look and see. Well, yeah, next week is still 21st. I think it should be open. Wow, are we finally getting a little pullback here? Wow, StockTiger. Wow, great job. You're up, but you know what? You are down so much. So it's kind of making your gain look pretty pretty small here. All right, guys, back to 222 now. Do you guys know the holidays for the next 2 weeks? Does anybody know? Is there a full calendar on what days are kind of open and whatnot? Oh dear, man, look at this bounce in this market. Freaking annoying. So the silver kind of trying to hold, obviously. The NQ trying to get a bounce. So we kind of held at 220. I will be surprised if we don't retest at 220. Sorry, yeah, 220. Sorry, not 220. 215 area. If you don't retest 215, I will be surprised. Surprised, everyone. Santa should come. Oh, December 25th will be closed. So we're getting a nice little bounce back up again. Is that what it is? We'll kind of wait and see. 25th will be closed. So 25th will be on Thursday. Oh, I see. So that's it. Just one day. Incredible. So 25th closed and 1st of January is closed as well. What's 1st of January? That's Thursday. And it opens back up again on the 2nd. Jingle bell, jingle bell. Lots. Yes, yes, yes. StockTiger's down. I'm sorry. I'm down. I got down in two trades back to back, guys. Pretty nasty. Pretty awful. Oh my god. Embarrassed. Yes, I'm down. Please don't remind me. I got down on 2 trades back to back. A beautiful Sunday night. Everything was great until I got smoked, unfortunately. So I'm down. Yeah, I'm down. All right, guys, we're sitting at 228. I'm looking for that little bit of a push down. Can we actually get to see that back to 215 at least? And I will take my final take profit right in that 217 area, and then kind of walk away with this and look to try to go long on a maybe a pullback into the VWAP. I don't know. It doesn't look like it wants to do that. It looks like it wants to get a continue bounce. Right, I think that's what it's trying to do, to be honest. Let's take a look at the NQ here on a 31-hour chart. Yeah, we could see this thing get a nice little bounce. But obviously, yeah, we have to get through that 250 though, right? 250, and then once you get to 250, I think this thing could go all the way back up to the 300 area. That's gonna get pretty interesting tomorrow morning, guys. The kind of a pullback that we had initial, obviously non-event now. We just literally got everything back again, and we're actually up. So yeah, looking a lot more bullish now, to be honest. Maybe asking for a small little pullback. I'm not asking for too much, but yet it's just not happening. So let's look for that little pullback down to 230. Looking for that 215 area. Would be nice to get a pullback here into the 215s, to be honest, but it's just not happening, right? Yeah, I've got some nice little payouts coming in the next few days. I'm really trying to. Yeah, it's through Apex, it's through funding ticks as well again, and then Top Step also. I've got 2 accounts. Not a huge payout from Top Step, but I may be kind of expecting about maybe 3 grand from Top Step the next 3 days, and then maybe another $8,000 from Apex. So it's what again? 8,000 plus 3,000. That's 11,000. And then we've got maybe funding ticks, another 3K. So that's 14. And then we've got funded next. Funded next, I'm gonna try and maybe take everything out and then just maybe blow that account. Now that's $1,500. So $1,500, give or take. So overall, maybe I've got some more. I've got up to maybe about $15,000 I could kind of come up with in the next less than a week. So sometime next week, a little bit late next week. So I'm kind of sitting at 16K so far. So maybe another 15K would kind of put me where again? Into that set 30K, 30,000. Yeah, and 30,000. I think that's very much doable, especially yeah, because the buffer's already being built. It's already there, right? It's already there right now. Just give you a little perspective. And these are just accounts here, but then I've got Rhythmic accounts too. And I've got some accounts on Rhythmic over $7,000 of profits. So I've got quite a lot of profits across a lot of my Apex accounts. So I think asking for about $8,000 on these, and I've got like a few days to kind of trade. Unless I act stupid and try to go full tilt, I think should be okay. Pretty good looking, nice P&L. And I've got some more on my funding ticks as well. After taking $2,000 a few days ago, I've got some more coming out as well. Yes, and then obviously Tradify, not yet. I'm working on Tradify, and then that's it. You know, I funded next as well at $1,500. So we'll see. You know, I've got 2 accounts with Top Step that I'm kind of building to. I already have like 4K, so maybe another $1,500 on Top Step could kind of put me in a good spot sometime late next week, I would say. I'm not gonna try and rush this, but sometime next week I think I should be able to get another 15,000, and then that's gonna put me over 30K overall for the month of December, which obviously is yet again incredible, right? Incredible. That's all I can say right now. Incredible. That's all I can say. You know. Oh, sorry, man. I forgot to take a look at the chat here. My apologies, guys. Once again, thanks for being here. Don't forget to smack the like, guys, man. Over 650 concurrent viewers with less than 270 likes. Show some love, guys. Appreciate it, everybody. If you guys want to support the stream, and also, by the way, type in !Tiger to give yourself a chance to participate on our beautiful giveaway here tonight on a Sunday night. Thank you guys for being here once again. I hope you all doing better than I did. I got knocked in 2 trades. I'm trying to get a little curl back here, but it's looking tough. You've been waiting for a payout from FT for 3 days, really? Raw trades? You gotta send an email to them. I mean, I got my stuff figured out. You guys know that I had an issue with the IP, right? They kind of flagged all my accounts because of an IP issue, right? They thought I was trading, somebody else was trading for me, or I don't know what. Maybe, I don't know, that IP issue, right? I've been traveling, so I sent them my ticket itinerary, and everything's good to go. Everything was okay. I got my payouts approved, and now I can continue trading and look for another few more payouts before the month is over. For tax, are you keeping aside 30% to pay? Yeah, of course, yes, 100%. What was the message? Oh my god, I kind of got lost now in this chat. I don't even know where I'm at. Yeah, I kind of got lost, man. If you guys got questions, please let me know again. I kind of got lost again. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what the heck happened. I'm on a tick chart. No, I'm not at 1 minute. I'm on a tick chart. On the left hand side, I'm on a tick chart, and on the right hand side, it's a 1 hour chart. Have you tried Take Profit Trader? Are you asking me? Take Profit Trader has been my #1 trading firm for the last 8 months or so. So I've been trading very actively with Take Profit Trader. I'm actually trading Take Profit Trader right now. I don't know if I want to, like, if I was you, Adriano, I wouldn't want to just simply move from Top Step to Take Profit Trader just because somebody tells you that Take Profit Trader may be a better firm. I would, if it's me, I would try both and then go with something that kind of feels like it fits me better, right? That's probably a better approach. You don't just simply move to somebody else just because somebody else is maybe saying the firm B may be a better choice. I would never do that. I would try both. I'm gonna give it a try on both and then just kind of like, okay, well, then decide what you want to do and then use other fellow traders' advice as a reference only, right? But you can't be just you know, I can't do that on firms because, you know, these firms are paying, right? Unless you've never got paid from that firms, then yeah, maybe making sense. And if you are already not extremely successful, then yes, maybe. But if you're getting payouts and then suddenly somebody tells you, okay, well, I think you should try something else, then that's a big mistake. I would never do that, by the way. All right, so we're having a little bit of a struggle here to get a bounce off the 240, guys. Kind of wait and see if we get a pullback here back into the 220s. I'm gonna be looking for that pullback here. Should I take a stab now? Well, I only got 4 contracts. Interesting. I just got 4 contracts here. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do our giveaway here now, right? So I'm gonna close the entries. Everybody, good luck. I'm gonna close the entries now to do our beautiful giveaway here tonight. And thank you guys once again for all your support, and thank you guys for being here as well. All right, guys, this market obviously is very choppy after that nice little pump and a nice little dump and a nice little pump back up again. Incredible, guys. I kind of missed out the whole move. Unfortunately, there was a beautiful trade setups that was kind of available there, and StockTiger did not capitalize on that move, unfortunately. So this could be honestly, this could be a nice little cup and handle, right? I don't know if you guys noticed that. But I kind of feel like this could be a nice little cup and handle, right? So you have a nice little cup here, right? You have a nice little cup, and maybe you have a little bit of a handle here, right? A bit of a handle. So the handle could kind of maybe try to get us back down into I would say the 215s maybe, and then maybe get a bounce off that level, right? And a bit of a catch up to do here. See if we can actually get this EMA kind of catch up into the support here at 215 area. So by then, by the time we get a pullback here into the 215s, maybe we see this EMA support kind of push back up into that level, and maybe find a nice little area to kind of push the market back up again. So let's wait and see, guys. This could be a handle kind of forming. Anyways, guys, good luck. I will be closing the entry now. I did. All right, so here we go, guys. Good luck, everybody. I'm gonna pick the winner now. Yeah, I had a rough session, yeah, for sure. But you know what? Sometimes, what can I say, right? Could have been a better day for sure. I'm not gonna lie. But again, I mean, what can I do, right? I lost. I'm gonna have to move on and get better at it, right? Tomorrow morning. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but you know. All right, so here we are down. So 1 second, guys. I am gonna call out the winner now. Just bear with me 1 minute. I'm just trying to set something up. Yeah, and by the way, thank you guys for being here. Obviously, every day with us. I truly appreciate your support to the stream, and of course, it's my honor to be able to stream live in front of fellow traders. Unfortunately, today was not a good day. I kind of got destroyed, an absolute humiliation by the market today. Incredible. I did not capitalize at all. To the move to the down and move to the up again. Yeah, I feel bad, but you know what? We'll make a good comeback story here. Maybe not tonight, but maybe into tomorrow morning. Oh, by the way, 1 second, everybody. 1 second, guys. All right, are you guys ready? I am ready now. Good luck, everybody. Love you, man. I'm gonna give you 1 minute. By the way, 1 minute, okay? 1 minute to claim your price. So you have to be here. You gotta let me know you are here. Mr. Vince, Mr. Vince, I'm gonna give you 1 minute to confirm that you are here with us right now. 1 minute. All right, Mr. Vince. 1 minute. You gotta let me know you are here, Mr. Vince. I think Mr. Vince is trying to make this a little bit more exciting. I'm pretty confident. I think a few seconds remaining. See, I told you. Oh my God, Mr. Vince is here. Mr. Vince is here. I think he's got it. Oh yeah, he's here. Mr. Vince, you could have made it a little bit more exciting. Just kind of wait a little more, you know. Unfortunately, the Mr. Vince was in a rush, so he's got it. He's the winner here today. Congrats, Mr. Vince. You are the champion. Mr. Vince, I'm gonna have you DM me once the streaming is over, so I can go ahead and take care of your price. Congrats once again. So there goes our giveaway, and Mr. StockTiger continues to get destroyed by the market, unfortunately, today on a beautiful Sunday night. Man, doesn't really have to be today. Maybe the sooner the better, guys. Sooner the better. Getting wrecked sooner the better. We got we got a nice beautiful bounce, guys. Incredible. It almost kind of felt like this market is going to dump here today, but so far it doesn't look like it's gonna be a pullback. I'm still shorting this market here at 232. I'm still shorting this market at 232, but this market may be a sideways action, right? Sideways action. So we got obviously Japan, Australia, China open, all of them. So Did my stream actually freeze? Hold on 1 second, guys. Oh, it almost did. Weird. It almost did. Yeah, it's back to the chart did. Okay, right. So yeah. Yeah, it's working now. It's working now. Yeah, it's working now. I'm trying to figure something out. I'm trying to see if we get a little pullback here, but I kind of like that cup and handle kind of a setup. So if it's cup and handle that I'm kind of looking at, then we kind of expect to see a little pullback down into the 215s. And then that level ends up holding, and we see a nice little bounce back up again. We did not really get any kind of a pullback, obviously, through this process as well. So maybe expecting a little pullback, maybe it's doable. But again, the market is showing a lot of strength right in this bounce. So maybe the bounce isn't over yet. Once, you know what, the Globex Asia is kind of really good at. Once it starts to move in one direction, it doesn't stop. You just don't know how to stop. It just keeps going. Obviously, thanks to no volume, but once it starts to move, it moves pretty quickly in one direction. It's good, obviously, if you're on the right side, but it's pretty bad. It could actually turn out to be a pretty ugly one if it goes against you. There's no forgiveness here. This is going to continue up. Looking at 30 minutes chart and our hourly chart. Forex Elite, really? Yeah, just Vince, just DM me on Discord. Just send me a friend request and I'll go ahead and take care of your price. Just broke the wedge. Exchange is down. The chart, oh, I see. Final countdown. What is going on, brother? Alex Montero did not close above 236 yet. Yeah, we did not. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I kind of feel like I'm getting a better grip at the price action, to be honest, now. But of course, the damage is already said and done. That's the problem. I kind of got caught at the early stage at the open. So I don't know. You don't have my Discord, guys. By the way, my Discord link, I'll be sharing it right now. You guys can hop in. Here we go. This is my Discord link, everybody. Yeah, we're getting a little bounce back up again. Yeah, I mean, the market obviously is starting to be very choppy here. Very choppy. Maybe we are getting a little bit of a Santa Claus rally sooner. That bounce that we got today makes me kind of feel like we get a bounce. I don't know. We get a bounce in the next few days. I don't know. That's just the way I kind of feel like this market's gonna do. The Bitcoin doesn't look as good though. The Bitcoin doesn't look as good. The silver trying to get a bounce. I don't know. Really confusing market for now. All right, so here we are, guys. Yeah, we're getting a nice little bounce in the NQ. I don't know what kind of behavior do you typically see during Asia session. It's Globex Asia has been so Usually it's a choppy session, right? Usually it's a choppy session. It doesn't. Yeah, usually it's a choppy session. Yeah, I mean, I'm only got 4 micro contracts, but we get a nice little bounce back up again, guys. I mean, this could be a nice little pump. I don't know, that's looks like a bounce in this market, guys. Incredible. 240 now. We're hitting that pretty close. Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes today, so no excuses, to be honest. Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes. Well, it kind of sucks, but what can I say, guys? What can I say? We are getting a bounce as well, man. This market is just extremely bullish with no, like, guess what, man? No pullback at all. Did we actually get any kind of a pullback here? No, not at all.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled.
Order
Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, I may have to cut it loose and just walk away, guys. It's no point in trying to trade this Globex ASIA today. It's moving in one direction. Yeah, it's pretty bullish now. We just crossed over 250. Let's see. We have a chance. Maybe get a little pullback, but we have a chance of a nice little recovery here into tomorrow morning. One direction, man. Just that's what it's been doing so far. So incredible. No, it's not looking good, guys. We could just pierce through this. Yeah, it kind of got down pretty hard, so.
Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled.
Yeah, what an impulsive move here. Just no pullback at all, right? Well, we got a bit of a resistance here at 250s. God, what an annoying market. No pullback. Wow. Slow, no pullback, slow grind all day. Like, geez, incredible. So, I mean, it's funny enough, Globex Asia, right? Asia, this is what it's really good, what they do. We got a resistance here at 250, so expecting some kind of a pullback. But what pullback are we getting right now? Incredible, no pullback at all. Just straight to the moon. All right, I'm gonna have to exit this trade, man. There's no point in doing this, to be honest, until we have a break in the structure. But right now,
Order
just
filled.
Fuck me, man. Dear. Yeah, I exited that trade. I'm gonna try to yeah, really annoying. Really annoying, guys. Not sure. Slow grind to the upside, constant. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna come down at all. Look at this push. Oh my god, guys, I'm just gonna call it. I'm not gonna trade tonight. I'm just gonna have to walk away. We'll try to come back stronger here tomorrow. For now, I'm just gonna leave it at this. I just no point in trying to. I'm not patient enough to kind of wait all day for the Globex Asia trade. So we're gonna have to try to make a nice little comeback here tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, just did not have enough patience, you know, just kind of getting in for a quick scalp, but then the quick scalp turned out to be a quick losing trade, unfortunately. And the market, Globex Asia right now, just looking pretty wild, right? You don't like, look, you know, we bounced from that 131 into 256. Did we get any kind of a pullback here? Like, not even a single pullback. Not even a single pullback into the VWAP, right? The most we had was like a 10 points pullback, and that's all we had out of that 140 points bounce. So not a great day. Yeah, I'm definitely in control. Yeah, for sure. I just had a bad day. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna get upset or anything like that. It's we have not even started the week, guys. We are only in the Globex Asia. Obviously it's the worst trading session, so we've got plenty of days to go. So hopefully we come back stronger here. I will be back. I will not be live tomorrow morning. I've got a lot of stuff I've got to take care of on my personal front, but I will be back on Tuesday morning, of course. Tomorrow night, Globex Asia, I will be live at 5:30 p.m. and I will be live Tuesday morning as well to trade the New York in the morning too. So guys, we'll love to see you guys back. All right, everybody, this is it, man. The market obviously is gonna kind of chop and try to maybe make a nice little slow grind to the upside. Maybe I probably should have done a nice little swing trade for long and just kind of hold it. Too bad. All right, guys, this is it from my end. Take care, guys. Have a great rest of the night. We'll see you guys back tomorrow, Globex Asia. Until then, guys, trade safe. Tomorrow's gonna be yet another wild morning, New York. Take care of yourself, guys. Thank you guys for being here. My apologies, could not get into some good trades tonight. You know, too bad. hopefully I do a better job tomorrow. Everybody take care of yourself. God bless you and your family. We'll see you guys back tomorrow 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. Until then, everybody have a great rest of the day. Take care. Love you guys and peace.